I got something to tell y'all. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are well. So obviously by the title, I have something to tell y'all. And baby, she's engaged. Y'all, I'm gonna be somebody's wife. And not just somebody like an amazing, incredible, just wonderful, God-fearing. Like there's no words to describe who this man is, how just amazing he is, and I'm gonna be his wife, y'all. And I'm shook still, cause like what? Like it was such a surprise. Of course, like we see it coming. Like we've talked about like wanting to be together, wanting to be married, all that stuff. But like he really got down on one knee and was like, "You." Speechless, still speechless. So let me tell you what happened. So we went to New Orleans. I thought it was going to be just like a holiday photo shoot. We wanted to make some Christmas cards for our family and friends. So like we, got our little cute outfits and stuff, ordered them to match and all that good stuff. Go to New Orleans. We're taking pictures, real cute, normal day, taking pictures and stuff. My friend actually is a photographer. He took our pictures for us. Normal day, taking pictures and whatnot. So, go through the whole photo shoot. The pictures were coming out so good. I'll definitely insert some so y'all can see what they look like because they're so cute. And also follow me on Instagram at SunBlair so you can see the pictures and video and all that good stuff. But yeah, so we're taking pictures. Then we go to a second location, right? And this is in Jackson Square. And mind you, Jackson Square is a really special spot because when we were, in the beginning of our dating, we went to the 225 Fest, not 225 Fest. Which festival was it? The French Quarter Fest. We went to the French Quarter Fest and we took a picture in front of the big church in Jackson Square at that point in time. And then he printed it out and framed it and put it in his house in a frame that says love, right? So I remember like the first time I seen the picture, because he didn't tell me he did this. Like the first time I seen the picture, I was like, let me put out this man love me. Like, what? So it was a cute little spot or whatever. So anyway, fast forward. We're taking pictures in Jackson Square in front of the big church and whatnot. Wrapping up the photo shoot. Well, I thought we were wrapping up the photo shoot. Child. And then next thing you know, baby, he grabbed my hands and was like, so, this is a special spot for us. And I'm looking like, it is. And what about it? So, I'm looking like, okay, yeah, it's cute. It's a very special spot, blah, 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 blah. So then, y'all, he drops down on one knee. And when I tell y'all, I was shook. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I know you are not. Stop it. Like, you are not getting down on one knee right now. Like, in front of all these people in Jackson Square. Like, excuse me? So, baby, he gets down on one knee. He's like, giving me the spill, y'all. I cannot even, like, tell y'all what he said to me because I was so shook. Like in the moment I was listening, but like I can't recollect and recall like what he said to me because I was just like, this man's proposing to me right now, like legit proposing to me right now. So he gets down on one knee and he's like, Summer Blair Darby, will you marry me? And I was like, of course. Like I was like, of course I will. Y'all, I was so shook and shocked and just like, I just felt so loved in that moment, so like chosen, so like blessed and just happy and joyful. Like the feeling is so overwhelming. Like I can't even tell y'all like what it feels like. And especially a man like him, choosing me, like of course I think highly of myself, of course. Like I'm not saying like, what do you want with me? But I'm saying like, just finding someone who wants the same things as you, who's equally yoked, who just like is just such a good person. And especially after everything in life that you go through, like you just don't imagine that you'll find somebody so just so good, you know what I mean? So y'all, I was literally shook, So I'm gonna insert a clip with the video so y'all can see what it was, because my photographer, like, he made a video for us, which I thank you so much to Mike D Photography. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram because he's just amazing. But I'll put a clip of the video. I'm gonna take the actual song out for copyright reasons. But if y'all go on my Instagram, y'all can see it with the song, because the song just like is so perfect for the video. So I'm gonna let y'all watch this video real quick. So yeah, I love that video, y'all. I literally watch it every day, like multiple times a day, because I'm so obsessed with the video. It was just such a moment, and like one I'm gonna like remember and cherish forever. So I'm just so happy, y'all, so blessed, and thank y'all, because I know some of y'all have been congratulating me and messaging me on Instagram. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. Y'all have no idea how much it meant to me and to my fiance, y'all. Not your fiance, y'all. Fiance. It meant so much to me and my fiance that you guys support us and showed us so much love, because like we really do love each other and can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. So yes, I have to tell you, I have to come on here and just tell y'all, I feel like this moment deserved a video on its own, just to let y'all know how I'm feeling. Also, I feel like this is just a testament, a testimony that no matter what it looks like God knows the desires of your heart. He knows what you've gone through. He's been with you this whole time, and you will have what you want. You will have the desires of your heart one day. It will come out of nowhere when the time is right. And we never know when that time is, because y'all, honestly, like the last couple years, like it's just a contrast. Last year and this year are just two totally different things. Like two totally different things for me. Y'all know I was single last year, like going through a lot, moving here, doing this, doing that. And in the midst of all that, I met my person. And like you just never know like when it's gonna happen. And I just want to give y'all hope, because I was hopeless for a long time. And it just happens. Like you just have to be yourself. Like don't settle, know what you want, and like stick to that. Like don't entertain anything less than that, because you have to be in a space and be operating on a frequency that's gonna attract the person that you want. So like don't entertain anything less. I literally stopped entertaining anything beneath what I wanted. I was like, no, it's a no for me. Like immediately no. And then finally, like he shows up and he knew what he wanted. I knew what I wanted, and it just worked. Like it's never been hard. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be a fight. or a battle or any of that. It's supposed to be two people wanting to be together and loving each other, flaws and all, you know, just brought together by God. That's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be this back and forth, forcing things, tug of war, trying to figure things out, confusion. Like, God is not the author of confusion, and that was displayed tenfold here. Like, there has been no confusion at all in this whole thing. Like, I've never been more sure about somebody. I've never felt more chosen and somebody being sure about me. And that's the biggest thing for me. Like, I know that this man is sure about me and I'm sure about him. And it's just such a beautiful thing. So I just want to say, wait on God. Your person is out there. It's going to happen for you, just like it happened for me. And I'm just sending blessings. I did ask for some Q&A on Instagram. So I have some fun stuff. So y'all already know, like, wedding planning is just ridiculous. Like, I've started wedding planning because we want to get married in June of 2024. Yes, that's like 6 months away. It's insane that we're trying to plan a wedding so fast, but we want to be married. Like, we want to go ahead and do this, okay? Like, no time to waste, right? So I had some questions from y'all. Which one was when is the wedding? So June of 2024, hopefully, if God says the same, if everything goes through. Right now, we're trying to finalize venues, which we are hoping for New Orleans. But it may not be New Orleans, but we'll see. That's what we would like it to be, since that's what the proposal happened, and that's where a lot of our dates were in monumental moments. So we would like to do it in New Orleans. Somebody asked me how I feel about being engaged, and I'm still shook, y'all. Like, in disbelief, of course. I'm so happy. It's just an overwhelming feeling of, like, pure, like, joy, like, and just I'm just happy. I'm just full. Like, I feel so full. You know what I mean? And I just feel like everything that I've wanted in a person is just right here. And we get to spend the rest of our lives together. So just a super exciting feeling. Yeah, that's how I feel. Also asked me, what kind of dress am I looking at? So y'all, I thought that I liked a certain style, but then when I went to try some on, because I did go start trying on dresses, because y'all know that takes a while for dresses to come in and alterations and all that stuff. So I was like, let me try to get that out the way. And I thought I was gonna like, you know, like the real lacy, sparkly, beaded situations. I knew I always wanted like a straight, like fit and flare look, like a mermaid look with a long train. That's what I initially tried on. And then I also tried on a more clean style where it was just like a full satin, no lace, no beading, no applique, no nothing. It was just a plain, like, full satin dress, and it had like a nice train with buttons. Y'all, I loved that dress. So now I'm torn because I like both styles. I love the lace and like the applique and like the, you know, the dramatics of like that type of dress, but then the clean dress also just gave like regal queen, just like Meghan Markle, that girl vibes. And now I'm like, I don't even know what I'm trying to give. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to give. Like, I wish I could just get married twice and buy two dresses, but baby, the bank ain't giving two dresses. Like, it's barely giving one, okay? Yeah, that's the kind of dresses I'm looking at. So we'll see. I found two that I really like. So I'm going to try those on again for my family so they can see it in person. And then hopefully they can help me decide which one is the one. So super excited about that. Now this one is funny because someone asked me what's the recipe, and like, y'all, all I can say is don't settle. Like, do not settle, because there are good men out there. Like, do not accept less than what you deserve and what you want, because there's no reason to. Like, there is just no reason to. All you're doing when you do that is just taking up space for the person that's supposed to be there. Like, the person who's just out here cutting up, acting crazy, not doing what they're supposed to do is only like blocking. Like, blocking your blessings. Like, stop blocking your blessings. That's the recipe. Like, let it go. If it ain't working, baby, let it go. Like, ASAP. Because when I tell you, when it's time, it's time. Like, when it's time, it's just it just works. So, like, there's really no recipe. The only thing I can say is, like, do not settle. Know what you want and don't settle. So I shared how we met, and we met on Hinge, y'all. Like, yes, your girl was on the dating apps, like, which I never thought I would be, but I was on Hinge. Very discouraged, y'all, because the options were not given a thing. And we came across each other, and that's how we met on Hinge. And we had a first date, and, you know, we dated for like a couple months. And y'all, we've only dated 10 months. And like, that was enough time for us to know, like, we want to be with each other forever. Like, this was like, everything made sense. And it seems like it's a short time, but I feel like when you know, you know. Like, when you know, you literally know. So y'all had me weak because somebody asked me to swipe for them on Hinge. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, you know, whenever you're on these dating apps and like you have these like filters where you can filter out people, and the like more choosy you are, the less options you have. Like, keep it that way. Like, keep it that way. Like, don't drop it down. Like, whatever you want, like, put that in your filter on Hinge, and do not adjust it. Like, do not adjust it, because somebody's gonna fit the profile and you're gonna be all right. Like, even if your DMs are dry, even if like your messages are not popping, just give it some time. Like, give it some time and you gonna be good, okay? But if that don't work, give me your phone and I'm gonna swipe for you, okay? Like, I could make a whole video on dating and like Hinge and all that stuff, like, cause it's so much. Like, it's really been a crazy journey and a crazy place. Like, those dating apps are literally a different kind of space for sure. But yeah, y'all. So that's all the questions that I have. If y'all have any questions, drop them down in the description box or on Instagram, of course. Thank y'all again for supporting me, supporting us, and being happy. It's a very, very, very happy time. 2024 is going to be such a great year. So I definitely want to take you guys on the wedding planning process. So hopefully I'll be able to get some content for you guys soon when it comes to that. But yeah, guys, your girl's engaged. I'm engaged. Thank you, God. Just gonna rest in that moment because it's priceless. So thank y'all once again for watching. As always, comment down below what you think about our video and our pictures and my story. Also follow me on Instagram to see the actual video with the actual song and everything as well. And as always, you guys stay well. Love you guys, and I will see you guys later.